My dear viewers, welcome to today's coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Gemini and it's for August 2023. Welcome everyone. I hope you all enjoy this reading and let me begin. First, I would like to say welcome those of you who are new. Please be mindful that prior to doing the coffee cup, I always meditate up to an hour of meditation, and I get in connection to the guardian angels of everyone that is going to watch this video, and especially all Geminis and those of you that have Gemini within you. And I'm giving information which I write down on a piece of paper and I deliver this to you at the end of the reading. So at the end of the cup. So in the meantime, let me show you what your cup looks like. Stay tuned for that. The cup looks amazing. Wow. There's so much going on. So many emotions. Wow. Incredible. There's a fox here. Okay. Right, let me begin from the beginning. Welcome, my dear viewers. Let me just put my glasses on and I'll start. First and foremost, what I'm seeing here is there's so much change coming, so much adventures waiting for you, so many possibilities. Be open to what's coming, because what's coming is going to be spectacular. A lot of changes, a lot of adventure, a lot of fun, going places, exploring people, doing a lot. If you've been feeling sort of like scattered or unhappy or sort of like unable to focus, your feelings may be scattered. You might be feeling like, asking what's important, what am I supposed to do, or any questions like that. Because of so much that's going around you, you need to prioritize your intentions, or what you need or what you want. What is important to you? What are the most important factors that you need? You need to ground yourself so that you can accomplish your goals by knowing what you want and setting your intentions. There is, however, also one thing I'm seeing, which you are going to heal from. There's a beautiful snake here. I feel like there is one challenge. Very interesting. This challenge is very intriguing because it looks to me like you are tired. You are tired of constant conflict. There's a conflict that keeps going on, and so many setbacks in your life, and there's no easy answers, and that's what this challenge is all about. It's like you're sort of waiting and saying, how much longer will this go on? How much longer? But you know what? There is one more battle, and that's the last challenge. And then this chapter, one particular chapter that's been overwhelming, is going to come to an end. But in the process, you are feeling sort of like disoriented, not knowing what to do, how to proceed, what to do, what's going to happen. But you will heal. Excuse me, I'll just drink some water, my dear viewers. You will heal from this. All of a sudden, my throat dried up because of the throat chakra. Okay, now what I was saying, my dear Gemini, this is something to do with the past. It's linked. What's happening now in your life, it's linked to the past. Something to do with your inner child, a wound. You're wounded. Maybe there's something about parents, or one parent not being constant or there. Things were not the way you wanted them to be, or the way you needed them to be. So you may be reacting from that wound of the past. And today, as you can see, this is incredible, the way it just shows how you are closed up or blocked to some degree because of the past, because wounds from the past. But it's very important and essential that you are honest and truthful. And you speak the truth, and you speak it with love, as long as you get the truth out there, so that you can release, so that you can heal, so that you can move forward and leave this chapter that has been so painful. You are on the defensive side all the time, and especially now, because you want to win, and eventually you will win, but you're fighting for what you believe in. You're even if you're becoming a bit aggressive, bear with me 1 second. Okay. Even though you're becoming a bit aggressive, and there may be, these challenges could be, someone that could be sort of challenging your authority, or, expect criticism. expect it to be a bit difficult, but you won't regret your actions and you are going to have a win. People competing, or sort of making you sometimes become angry, and sometimes it's because that is the reason you get angry. It's to do with something that hasn't been released over the time, and you want your freedom. In a way, you want something and you want your freedom. You don't want so much control. I feel like a lot of long held beliefs and traditions and ideas are being challenged, and that it's causing a little bit of chaos. I also feel like your heart is broken because of something. You could be grieving the loss of a relationship or the loss of something, and that's why you're sort of unhappy. But I do feel that the changes that are coming are best for you. So if something falls apart and collapses, it's okay, because you are destined for freedom, and a lot of light is coming into your life big time and taking you to the next level. Now, there is, however, I do see, I saw it before and I saw it again. There's a fox here, and a fox is all about not only changes, but fox is about, someone selfish or self-interest. But the fox is also about trap, and it's about deceit, and it's about, being caught red-handed. It's about something not being right at the same time, because the fox, the thing I hate about the fox, to be quite honest, and the word hate is very severe, but most animals kill, to eat, and otherwise they don't slaughter. But the fox kills for the sake of the fun of it. Like, they would go into a barn of chickens and kill 40 chickens, and they won't eat them, but they just kill them. And this is what I don't like about the fox. So I never liked the fox. To me, it's like taboo. So there is someone that might be cunning, or something is off, something is wrong. There's something wrong with this fox. It just shows that some changes are needed, and this matter could be very challenging. You could be at the crossroads where you really need to make a choice. Some of you are considering traveling, but you're not sure. You're torn between two areas or two directions. This year you are traveling again. If you have already traveled, you're traveling again before it ends. And it ends in February 2024. You're free to decide. Opportunities are there. There could be a road trip. That's what I'm seeing here. It could be a road trip. And it could be very exciting, but you could be in a position where you have to make a choice between two roads. Just need to check that out so that you do make the right choice and you don't get lost or go the wrong way, or go to a place where it's not part of the path where the route that you're going. This could be metaphoric, or it could be literal sense. So just pay attention to that. You are going to enter a period of great happiness and positive events right after something is removed out of your life, something that was weighing you down or taking a lot out of your energy. So I see unexpected large amounts of money coming in. I see a beautiful whale here bringing you abundance. I also see a change of your place where you're living, your residence, your home. Some of you could be also changing jobs. There's two changes, major changes taking place, two of them. But within those two, one of them could be a big travel, a travel that is going to make a big difference. You are going to love what you are going to explore, and you are going to discover something. And in the midst of that, you are going to discover something amazing about yourself that you never knew, that you love this. Something in your travels, perhaps. There's a lot of peace, inner peace. And I see a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. Something you had lost will come back to you. Actually, generosity seems to be part of this also. Being generous, a lot of your generosity, maybe if you have been generous, a lot of your generosity is coming back. And you are getting a lot of happiness and a lot of abundance. Be confident, tell others your ideas, because you do have some great ideas. And they will help bring about that necessary change in your life. So talk about them. Don't hold back. Talk about them with love, like with very, affection. If they are a bit hard to handle, maybe they're big ideas that might change things, but they are worth it. They will make a big difference in your life. Justice is going to prevail. I see a beautiful scale here with a beautiful, my God, just like the Justice card, because I'm seeing the scale and I'm seeing a sword. And next to the sword, there is a V, a great victory awaits you if you do have a lawsuit or any kind of a court or some sort of judgment against you. If somebody's been blaming you for anything, I feel like it's going to be in your favor. If anyone's done the wrong thing by you, stability is also coming in your life. Fairness, stability. Taking responsibility for your actions. You are going to be feeling as though there's a lot of growth. Every action you take will have an effect. Be decisive when you make your decisions, so you can move forward. Contracts, agreements, legal disputes, all will be resolved, and it's all going to be in your favor. Justice is assured here, without a doubt. From now to about all the way to the end of the year, I do see someone new, wonderful, someone that will ignite something within you. Maybe they're not new in your life, but someone very charming and generous, and they're igniting something beautiful within you. They're very courageous and they have strong beliefs. This person encourages and inspires you. They inspire others, and you will be inspired by them too. They're outgoing and have a beautiful personality. You love being around them, but you do seem to be wanting to advise them a lot, like you want to be their hero in a way. You learned a lot from the past. You had a journey, and you've learned a spiritual journey that's taught you so much, and now you value your freedom. You don't want to sort of give your freedom easily. So I do see here a dragon, which shows a lot of and I do see an elephant, which shows not only freedom, the dragon, the elephant, both freedom, but also wisdom. And I'm also seeing a beautiful dove here. Those of you born the Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the tiger, very strong here. Peace. Finally, you are having peace. Chinese year of the horse, where there hasn't been peace, there will be peace in one area of your life at least. You're walking happy, finally, like walking happy. I'm seeing you like this is August. August is going to bring you a lot of happiness. I see one of your wishes is going to be completed, or maybe two wishes. I see a wishing well here, and I see like it's bringing you a new beginning, a new perspective, and overcoming a challenge once and for all. And that's when you're feeling happy and free because of one of your wishes is becoming it's like maybe it's to do with love, like it looks to me like something you wanted for the longest time. It was in your heart and you were longing for it. And I feel like love now, it's just flowing through you and to you, and it's everywhere. And that's what's going to make you really feel extraordinary. Number 9 keeps coming up in your reading. 9. I know 9 is connected to challenges. 9 is connected to a lot of fun and a lot of happiness, a lot of entertainment, a lot of travel, a lot of movies, going to the movies and seeing movies also. It is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. It's connected to somebody born in September. They could be a Virgo or a Libra. But, it looks like this person, there's also where I'm seeing the 9 now. I was seeing 9 before everywhere. But now I'm seeing the 9 sitting next to a moose, and this moose, okay, it's that animal that's got those beautiful reindeer kind of ears. The reason I say the moose is because the face looks like a camel, so the moose does look like has got the face of a camel, in my opinion, anyhow. But what I'm seeing here is that either you're feeling alone or somebody's feeling alone, time alone. It's like as though somebody might be imposing themselves on you too much, and you want time out, you want time alone. Like I said before, you do treasure you learned a lesson, and you treasure you've learned from the past, and you treasure your freedom. Now you're not going to give it easily. So there might be somebody that's sort of chasing you a little bit too much, maybe you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed and they're not leaving you alone. It's like you want your free time and you don't want anyone to disturb you. There is a key, there is a solution for this. Somebody wants to shower you with their love. Somebody's fallen for you big time. And the only problem there, the only issue between you and this person is freedom. That's all I see. And I see Chinese year of the horse here very strong. And I also see that you will realize that the connection is something very special and worth treasuring. The only thing that, like I said, the only issue seems to be freedom. Number 11 is there also. Chinese year of the dog, very strong here. This person could be also, the Chinese year of the dog has a lot of meanings. First and foremost, you could be dealing with someone, very much so, who is someone born of the Chinese year of the dog. It also means friendship and loyalty. And this person might be relying on you so much because you're so close and you're so connected to the point where they're missing you and they want to do everything by somewhat letting you know or reporting to you what they're doing and maybe just sometimes you want that time out without being sort of disturbed. Wow, my nails are really bad. Anyhow, that's not important. Sorry, I just realized that. But you know what? The point is, the only thing that really matters is love. And what is real is love. And this person's love could be real, but their connection and their it's the freedom that is causing this. Because you've had somebody maybe possessive in the past, maybe that's why freedom seems to be a problem in a relationship. Maybe because this person's never felt love like this before. Maybe you've never felt love like this before. It's so connected. Wow, it reminds me of a song, Never seen love like this before, something like that. But anyhow, the depth of all this that I'm talking about is that there is inspiration, but this inspiration is a bit overwhelming. That's all, because of the freedom. But you will transcend from this. Time is going to heal this, and you will slowly perhaps, put your foot down and say, listen, I want my freedom, and, this is my time out, and I just, there is, again, that Chinese year of the dog here, big time. But I'm seeing fire energy, very strong. Sagittarius, the highest level of, wow, what is this? Yes, the archer. 1, 2, 3, my goodness, 4 archers. Wow. Chinese year, not Chinese, I keep saying Chinese year, because I keep seeing the dog's face. Anyhow, sorry. Sagittarius, that's what I'm trying to say. The archers, Sagittarius. 4 Sagittarius here. That means very strong emphasis on Sagittarius. Whether it's you've got Sagittarius within you, or could be the person that we're talking about. They might have Sagittarius in you, but there is fire energy very strong. Sagittarius being the strongest. And then there is 3 lions, so 3 Leos, but there was 4 Sagittarians. My goodness, there is also 3 rams. So fire energy, very, very strong, like taken over in a big way. Fire energy could be you yourself might have fire, the person might have, you might have Sagittarius, they might have Aries in them, or Leo. It could be either one, because there are 3 lions, 3 rams, but 4 Sagittarians. So that's just emphasizing Sagittarius more. But the fact remains, fire energy very, very strong, very strong. Now, another important factor, fire energy, that's why it's the fire is what, it could be you might have fire within you, even though you might be like Gemini, but you might have a lot of fire in you. And that fire is the inspiration. What happens is you are always wanted. Your presence is always wanted. And this person could have fire too. So you might unite well, or this person could be water energy. And you might be feeling, they might need you because your presence gives them warmth without you actually doing anything, just your presence. And it's all that I'm seeing here. Very strong fire energy. There's also Earth, and I see strong Capricorn here. Yes, Capricorn. And I see Taurus and Virgo. 1 Taurus, 1 Virgo, but 3 Capricorns. So Capricorn, they might have a little bit of Capricorn in them, and you might have a little bit of Capricorn in you. But we're talking about people that you are going to be dealing with on a high level in August. I'm also seeing Pisces here, very, very strong. 2, 3 sets of fish. So Pisces, big time. Scorpio, Cancer there also, just 1 of each. And then there is Aquarius, air energy, very strong. Aquarius, Gemini, like yourself, and Libra. They might have either one. That means they could have Libra, they could have Gemini, but there's air in them. But the strongest one that took over this sector of the person you are dealing with the most is fire energy, Sagittarius being number 1, Leo second, then Aries, and then a lot of Pisces, more Pisces than anybody else, and Capricorn. So earth energy there too, Virgo and Taurus, but Capricorn more. So we're talking fire, earth, and water. Beautiful. Energy is going to be spectacular. There's a lot of warmth that surrounds you and this person, a lot of warmth, even though you want your peace, but there's a part of you that always misses this person. So the missing is always there, the wanting, but space is important, to give each other space. Maybe that will help the missing. Maybe there is already space for one of you, it's enough for the other one. It isn't. It's that kind of a thing, because we've got the key factor being freedom here. So now, talking about the dog that I was talking about, I see one big giant face of a dog, and then there is 3 other small ones. So big Chinese zero of the dog to the highest level. You could be overwhelmed or consumed with, or dealing with someone. Could be a family member that you're doing everything with, or one family member that is you are the closest to, or could be a lover. It could be a person new that's coming into your life, or someone who's a great friend that you are doing so much with, or it could be literally pets or children. Having children. The dog represents pets, any kind of pet. It represents literally a dog that you might be taking, they might be taking a lot of. And oh my God, there's another face of a dog here. I just saw it through the camera. So I was looking at this dog, the long-faced dog, and then there's another one here. Oh my God. And there's 2 others. So Chinese zero of the dog to the highest level, whether it's yourself or dealing with someone that's Chinese zero dog. You're doing a lot together. You want your time with this person. You want to be stuck around this person, or this person is stuck to you. There's a lot of connection and a lot of time spent with the Chinese zero of the dog. It could be family. Now, the other factor here is the horse. Chinese zero of the horse. Very strong. Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.5. Again, 3 horses and a small one. So Chinese zero of the horse, very strong. Those of you who are born with the Chinese zero horse, or this person could be born, a person that you're dealing with, consumed with, or doing a lot with, or traveling with, could be best friend, could be a lover, could be someone new coming into your life. Chinese zero of the horse. And then we've got the tiger next to the horse. And then I've got the buffalo here, very strong. Chinese zero of the ox, or buffalo. So tiger, if it's yourself or the person that you might be working with or dealing with in August, or working around with and doing so much with, Chinese zero of the tiger could be yourself or them. The ox, and finally the goat. Chinese zero of the goat is the other one. Again, there's 2, 3 goats here, small goats. So a lot of goat, a lot of oxes, which is the buffalo. They call it buffalo or ox. And then, of course, the dog, the horse, the what did I say? The goat, and of course the tiger. Wow, what a combination. They're not combination, they could be different people, but it's amazing how many of them were, which I love that. I really love that the universe makes it so easy for me to see everything and understand. The more they show us, the more intense that sign is. Just like we have 11, 11, 5, 5, 6, 6, 3, 3. They're all numbers that they mean something, and when the repetition, when the universe or our guardian angels repeat things, is for us to know the intensity or the importance of that. Anyhow, I see a lot of miracles taking place right after you finish that challenge and that overcoming something from the past. A great miracle takes place, and I feel a lot of blessings are coming your way, a lot of blessings. But miracles are going to be endless, and part of the miracles, there's a lot of healing going on, a lot of peace and healing. But you are certainly finishing and completing some chapters of your life, or some goals. You are achieving them. You've already completed one, but there's 1 or 2 more projects that you are going to be completing, which is wonderful. You're going to have a lot of ideas. You're going to be filled with ideas. Financial rewards are coming in also for completed work, or something you've done, like could be a spiritual work, doing a lesson, going through something, a chapter of your life, doing your best, and you're getting a lot of rewards, big time. Money doesn't always give you happiness, that I can see. For you, it's all about celebrating life and having fun and being happy around people that you love, family, loved ones, lovers. You like to reward yourself with successes here and there for what you have achieved and what you are achieving. But the most important factor for you is really feeling alive and excited about things. You like to be excited about the future. You like to be able to do what you want to do. You love going out and traveling and exploring different places, and you're having all that. There's a lot of freedom and a lot of choices beginning, but you are completing a cycle, and a lot of your achievements and dreams and goals are being established. And that is incredible. Right, starting August, it will ignite in August and continue all the way till the end of 2020. Wow. 2024, 2025. 2025, the year of the snake. Amazing. I got the year of the snake at the end there. Now, my dear viewers, let us see what are important factors for you all to know here. Okay. Oh, wow. What a beginning. In 3 months' time, there will be an agreement or a deal made. In 3 months' time, so in August, September, October, November. 11 was here. The dog was all over the place. 11 is the number of the Chinese year of the dog. November, which is the Scorpio or Sagittarius. Sagittarius was very strong. There was only one small Scorpio, but Sagittarius was big time here. So for those Geminis who have Sagittarius, anyway, pay attention to this reading. It's very, very deep. Or those of you who are dealing with Sagittarius. Anyhow, in 3 months, there's going to be a deal or an agreement made. Oh my God. Okay, so I was given fire twice and Aries. And we had the Aries here 3 times. Remember, I said there are 3 rams. There were 4 Sagittarians, 3 lions and 3 rams, which is ram is the Aries. My God. So I was given fire energy twice, times 2, right? And then Aries also with it. So Aries is a fire energy. It could be about Aries. So it is about fire energy and Aries. They're very strong. Something about shopping. You could be going shopping with an Aries, possibly, or going shopping for an Aries. You could be working for somebody. Could be a family member. It could be a relative or something. There's shopping. Something about shopping. And there's also Aquarius here. Aquarius could be going shopping with an Aquarius or for an Aquarius. That's a possible. Aquarius sign was also given here. Forgiveness is needed. Forgiveness. You need to forgive either yourself or someone. There's a question that you're questioning. Question. And then it's got tiger. Chinese year of the tiger. Wow. Chinese year of the tiger, questioning something, and the decision needs to be made. Revelation. There's something that's going to be revealed. Something about poker machine. Poker machine. Those of you who are working with poker machines, those of you who are playing with poker machines, there is a decision. There could be a revelation. You might discover something about poker machines. Maybe, discover a new way of playing them or something. Something about poker machines. Moving forward, there's something about gym. Some of you joining a gym. Not leaving. You're not leaving, or somebody's not leaving. There is no leaving. Okay. If you're wondering, will I be leaving somewhere? There's no leaving. Also, it says no. So that no is maybe connected. So I was given a no, then I was here, no leaving. So if you're wondering about anything, gym and no came together. After each other. So there's something about a dolphin. And dolphin is all about luck and truth. So truth and luck coming your way. Dolphin is always a good omen. It's all about luck and truth. Great changes and luck coming your way. Again, luck twice. Great changes and luck. Now, let me give you the the letters. Let me put my glasses on. I need glasses for these. Okay, all the numbers that we've got here. We've got C given to me twice. Or 3 times. No, twice. So we got the letter C for candy, Candace, chocolate. I've got the letter A 3 times. Was given A. Those of you with names that begin or initials that are A, or someone's initials could be A. For alligator, apple, and so forth. I for I am, indigo, I. Then I've got Q for quin, quilt, and quail. And then we'll have N for no, N for never, N for near, or next. And then S for sweet, S for Sam, S for scorpion, Sagittarius, and then T for tiger, T for tomatoes, and T for Thailand, Y for yes, Y for yellow, And that's that one. And then the numbers, I was given number 9. Again, number 9, which was all over your cup. My God. The main one I was given was number 9. I was all over this. 9 is that challenge that you will overcome. One challenge that's going to help you a lot. And it could be to do with your freedom. And finally, after this challenge, you are going to have your freedom. So you're taking a stand and defending what you believe in and putting your foot down and then finally winning this challenge and then having your freedom. But also the 9 brings you abundance. The 9 brings you happiness. The 9 brings you relief. The 9 brings you happiness and entertainment and excitement. 9 is connected to people born in the Chinese year of the monkey. You could be dealing with the monkey. You could be born in the Chinese year of the monkey yourself. And 9 is also to do with people born in September, which is either Virgo or Libra. We had one Virgo and one Libra in the reading. So you could be dealing with someone like that. Then we have the 9 is about from the time you see this all the way up to September, you might overcome that one challenge and start having a lot of fun, entertainment, and abundance coming in your life. Then we've got number 5. Number 5 is connected to either someone born on the 9th also, and somebody could be born on the 5th of the month. That could be also the clue about the numbers. Could be a house you're buying or moving into a residence. You were moving house. I saw somebody moving. 5 is also connected to changes. A lot of changes taking place. Doesn't matter what changes, but changes. Connected to the Chinese year of the dragon. I did see a dragon here. And the dragon is about education, leveling up. It's about power. It's about wisdom. And the dragon, also people born in May. You had a Taurus there. There was a bull. And also Gemini, yourself, you are born in Taurus and Gemini. So could be somebody that might have Gemini like yourself, or they might have Taurus within them. There was Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and 2, 3 Capricorns. Okay. 5 people born in May. Like I said, people born the Chinese year of the dragon. Changes. And this could be from the time you see this coffee cup up to 5 months of a lot of changes. And I saw that from the beginning of your cup. Major changes coming. And you being, be ready for the changes that are coming, because they are going to overwhelm you and they are going to take a lot into bringing you a lot of goals and achieve a lot of peace and achieve a lot of freedom and happiness. And there is a trip, and there's a trip here again, a trip that is going to make a big impact in your life. A road trip, I think. I think it's a road trip. Wow, let me see just deeper if there's anything else I can see with this. Now it's gone too long. Yes, like I said, there is an impact of something about this trip, something amazing. It might ignite you to take action, or it might be it will impact you somehow. The trip that I'm talking about, it could be a road trip. So let me know about the trip, those of you who might go through it even afterwards, and let me know what you think of this reading. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And my dear viewers, I wish you abundance of blessings, joy, happiness. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy what you saw here, always remember to subscribe to it and click on the bell. First, to support the channel and support me, and the bell is to support you know which videos are coming up for you to see. Don't forget to watch your general reading. At the end of it, it tells you the star sign combination, which will connect you to have confirmation from where the star signs were here and what's in your reading, so that you know what's going on. I think I haven't done the August one yet. No, the July one was done. You can still watch the July one, and the August one is coming up soon. And I wish you a lot of happiness and a lot of blessings. And namaste.